Lenasia, and we were honored to partner with Frimax and also pleased to hand over a borehole at the Greyville Primary School out in Lenasia. And this is clearly to provide access to water, but also at the same time, we know what the state of schools is. We know what the state of funding of schools is as well. And obviously, this will save the school a lot of money in terms of allocating it towards more pressing matters. And the event had taken place yesterday. Salaamedia attended the event, and we are now talking with the principal of the Greyville Primary School, Afeera Khan. Afeera, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and welcome.
Wa alaikum salam. Jazakallah so much for inviting me to this broadcast.
Well, I followed the event on the Salaamedia groups and looking at all the feedback that was coming through. And clearly, it was a wonderful event and very, very positive, I must say. And I'm sure very well received by the school in itself.
No, definitely. The handover ceremony of the borehole was really a momentous occasion that actually understood the power of collaboration between Salaamedia, Frimax, and Greyville Primary School. We were honored to actually have even esteemed guests like the mayor of City of Johannesburg, Mr. Gwamanda, Ms. Sinet Miraz, who is the acting DDG, Ms. Siatle, our district director, the school's IDSO, Ms. Asa Davids, were all present, and really it was a wonderful event. And once again, we would really like to thank Salaamedia as well as Frimax for their generous support in ensuring that Greyville Primary School achieves one of its goals.
Well, this is a keen area of interest for us here at Salaamedia as well, humanitarian journalism, but also in terms of our social responsibility, which is paramount, which is important. And one of the many initiatives, alhamdulillah, that has come to fruition with the handing over of the borehole project to the Greyville Primary School, but also, just looking at the school in itself, looking at the population that the school serves as well. And we also know what is the state of funding as far as schools are concerned. And I'm sure this is of benefit in more ways than one to the school in itself, Afeera.
Most definitely, sir. Many schools in the Lenasia area in our community have struggled with exorbitant municipal bills. From last year, all Section 21 schools were now given the job of actually paying our own municipal bills. And this affected our operational budgets and resources that were meant for education. And this borehole now ensures reliable access to clean water for the school, thereby reducing its dependency on costly municipal water services. So it's really a very, very big help to the school.
Yes, and also I think it was so appropriate because when we see many people right across the entire country observing Nelson Mandela International Day, making a difference in the lives of people, in the lives of communities. So this handover came at a very, very appropriate time, Afeera.
Most definitely, it was excellent to be done on Mandela Day because it not only benefited our school, but it also benefited the community because there was Johannesburg had water interruptions, I think 2-3 weeks ago, and the community was left without any water. And the school opened its doors for the Extension 2 community to come to the schools and actually collect water. So they were also thankful for that. And once again, it was only possible because of Salaamedia, who facilitated this process for us to actually get a borehole.
Yes, it's actually amazing and it's wonderful to hear how the greater community has actually benefited apart from just the school. And again, the point I had made earlier on in my introduction as well, that, with the savings on water, the school can continue. And I'm sure that there are many other pressing issues that the schools are faced with. There are many other challenges as well. And that money that was allocated to pay municipal bills can actually go a long way in other areas to improve the lives of the learners at the school and the school in general.
Most definitely. Now, you must know what's that reduced operational costs. We can redirect our financial resources towards enhancing educational programs, maintaining our schools' facilities, upgrading of classrooms that needs to be done. So there's lots of things where that money actually can be used. Like, for example, our library, the tiles are now lifting there. It needs to, we can actually redirect all those resources now to fix what what we were not able to do before.
Well, that's wonderful. Once again, at Salaamedia, we're actually honored to be part and parcel of this initiative, partnering with Frimax and yourselves as well, Afeera. We wish you and the school all the best, and we thank you for taking time out with this interview. And I know before we end of this broadcast, we've also got a thank you video clip from your deputy principal, who was also the master of ceremonies, Mrs. Yamani, who obviously has prepared this video clip. So we're going to play that out. But for now, we'll take leave of you, Afeera. All the best to you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam. Jazakallah so much.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to use my teacher voice now. As Greyville Primary School, we want to say thank you to Salaamedia, to Frimax. Really, we are a privileged school. We can really see it. It is here. Our promise is to maintain it, to contact you with all the relevant stakeholders to ensure that the water is 100% healthy for our children. To our principal, who has also made it possible. If you had not opened the gates, we wouldn't have had this borehole.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Madam Afeera. All our visitors can report to our staff room, and my kids also. Once again, we are what we are because of you. Here is your borehole. Can you see it? So when there's no water at Greyville, we have a backup plan, okay? So go and tell the other schools about your school, okay? All right, guys, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you. Thank you too. Yes.
There's things for me to say there. What?
Well, it was quite a wonderful event and attended also by Salaamedia team, led by our very own Ponti Molitsane in terms of the handover of the borehole at the Greyville Primary School. And with that, we're going to go for a break. We'll be back.